Hello, beautiful humans, and welcome to Tilted Frame at Home. We are so honored to have you with us. Let's give a big shout out to our global audience joining us today. We literally could not do this without you. If you are on YouTube, you have a YouTube account, you can participate by putting your suggestions in the YouTube chat. And that is where our producer will be going to get suggestions throughout the show today. We're delighted you're with us, and we're going to kick it off to start asking you for some fabulous suggestions right now. Also, do me a favor and put into the YouTube chat where you're tuning in from. It's obviously your name and where you're tuning in from, and then go ahead and share. And right now, oh, I'm so excited now. I'm just going to look down here. See, we have a fabulous thing called our show document, right? And we use our show document to help us get what we need from you. Right now, I'm seeing beautiful suggestions like an object of a plant. That's from George Paulson. Thank you so incredibly much. We are loving it. Keep your suggestions coming. Right now, what we're looking for is a random location. Any location that you can imagine, put it in the chat and we'll pull it up. So bring in your random location. Once again, thanks for joining us if you're just tuning in. My name's Diana Brown and I'm a member of the Tilted Frame cast. We are so excited to bring this show not only to our audience here in the US, but to the Europeans and the global audience as well. So thank you so much for joining us, and go ahead and let us know where you're tuning in from. For those who just joined us, if you have a YouTube account, then you will be able to participate by helping us shape the show, putting your suggestions into the chat on YouTube. Ooh, we have a wonderful suggestion from Stacy Marshall of an object, a time machine. Wouldn't I love a time machine? If I had one, I might go back and catch up on that hour of sleep I lost here in California this morning. Ooh, another location from Stacy Marshall, Big Ben. Hey, everybody, this is John. Let's hear it for him. Take it away, John.
Wonderful people here joining us from across the globe. We're still trying to get some more suggestions, so let's keep them coming in. So what we need from you guys, I think there's still some great movie titles that are coming in right now. So let's see if we keep going with that for a little bit. And some locations are still coming in as well. We got a location, Stacy Marshall suggesting a swamp for a location. Fantastic. So while we're looking at all of our different locations and concepts here, we will actually also be moving on to another question that we need from you wonderful people. And I believe that is the question of some natural elements. Now, I know that you guys, it might be a little bit confusing, but we're thinking like, you know, it could be a storm, it could be a plant, a tree, it could be a deer, it could be, you know, anything that you could find at all in nature out and about, to add to one of our games that we're going to be doing for the game that's called Renaissance Romance. So that gives you a little idea. Maybe something taking place during something you might find during Renaissance-y times. Think about that, you know, for a specific element. Let's see what we got up there. We still got some movie titles coming in. Let's see. Oh, we got some a hot air balloon. I don't know if that's like a location. Maybe that's a location. Maybe it's a natural element. I don't know. Hot air. It's a natural thing. Some movie titles coming in soon, but we're looking again for natural things that you find in nature. Any ideas that you guys might have along those lines? You know, I went on a hike up in the mountains the other day. I saw what I thought was snow at first, and then when I got up, I realized it had been hailing in the mountain, and there were all sorts of hail balls that were in some of the places that hadn't been hit by the sunlight. So that's kind of exciting. So, you know, hail or mountains or snow or maybe trees or poison ivy. I saw some of that. Poison oak was up there as well. So suggestions for natural things that you would find in out in the wild or in nature would be great right now. So we're still waiting for some of those to keep coming in right now, and then perhaps, well, I'll wait to see. Our producers are collecting them right now. And then we will see if we move on to the next question as soon as we have enough from you guys for that. So let's keep coming. Keep it coming, everybody out there, with those suggestions for things that you would find in nature. Keep those suggestions coming in, you guys. So when I was on that hike, what else did I see? I saw some beautiful flowers. It's early for us, it's in Los Angeles, most of the time the mountains, a lot of the times the mountains and hills around here are very dry and very brown with all the, that's why we have all the forest fires and whatnot, and especially in Southern California. Oh, and look, Misa is on. Thank you so much for joining us, Misa.
Well, thank you for having me. Awesome. Hi, guys. Welcome to our Sunday show. I hope everyone is having a lovely Sunday. I am excited to see everyone pop up and see your great suggestions, so keep them coming. Oh, Diana Brown says, hello, beautiful humans. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, thank you. All the beautiful humans, thank you for tuning in. We hope we have I believe we have some international audience today, so that's very exciting because we usually do our show on a Tuesday evening. All right, snake egg, Stacy Marshall. Beautiful. Bear poop is found in nature. Yes, that is very true, Josh. Thank you. So now we just need some quotes and phrases. So your favorite saying that you say all the time, maybe to annoy your significant other, or just something that you have in your head as a go-to, like Emerald, bam. Can be simple as that, or if you want to do an actual sentence, like to be or not to be, or it could be anything from a TV show, or saying maybe one of your parents said a lot growing up, or just anything, any quotes and phrases, just pop them on in. You can even just make one up right now. Just make up a sentence. So we have Wunderbar from Festmeister Hans. Wunderbar, yes. That is awesome. And he is glad to be here as well. Oh, is what us? We're all so attractive? No, I think he means the audience. You guys are all so attractive. Thank you for joining us. Yugoslav wrenches don't fit American bolts. Thank you, George Paulson. That's awesome. I did not know that. That is good to know. Any other? Oh, we also need a personal relationship. So personal relationship that can happen between two different people, siblings, mother, daughter, doctor, patient. Aw, thank you, Festmeister Hans. And Diana says, let us know where you're tuning in from. She's in San Francisco. I'm in Burbank. Jamie's in New York. And John is in West Hollywood. So we would love to hear where you guys are. Anywhere in the world, especially if you're not in the U.S. We would love to hear your location. Oh, hi, Jamie.
Hello, Ms. Joy. Thank you so much for that introduction into our last suggestion segment. So I am Jamie Paulson. We are Tilted Frame. You've got to hear a little bit from my castmates so far about what we're looking for. It's just about showtime. So quick summary, if you've never seen an improv, Renee Stevens, therapist and patient, excellent relationship suggestion. If you've never seen an improv show before, this is pretty much how it works. Nothing that you are about to see from our scenes, our live scenes, has been pre-written or predetermined. So we are going to be using Renee from Nuremberg, Germany. Hello, Renee. We are going to be using the suggestions that you write in the comments. Arlene Paulson, New York, soon to be California, will be on the move. So we're going to use the suggestions that you write in the comments to get our show started. Without your suggestions, we literally can't do a thing. So it's super important that you help us out and get those typers warmed up. Get any other suggestions out that you can. So we're going to need a few more. Your most useful physical activity, for example, brushing your teeth. Let's have a useful activity. What kind of things could you do? Brush your teeth. You could brush your hair. You could cook a meal. You could do activities that you could do outside, perhaps a field activity or a water activity. There are lots to choose from. Let's see what else we might need. And then just one more time, if you're joining us later, just make sure to write where you're from and your name and say hello in the comments. We cannot see the audience. We have literally no idea who's watching us right now. Makes it a little different from a live stage show. I think we're going to need a few other suggestions. So we've got some movie quotes, We've got natural elements, things that are not man-made in any way, completely found in nature. Arranging flowers. Wonderful. I actually lived in Japan for a while teaching English, and I went to a traditional Japanese flower arranging ceremony, and it was pretty impressive. Very beautiful. Applying deodorant. Very important. Spring is around the bend. Summer is next. We're all going to be sweaty and disgusting soon. What else you got? More things. More things. Things. I think we also need a celebrity. Bobbing for apples. Kurt Singer. Thank you very much. So we're also going to need a celebrity. I am very worldly. Thank you. I've traveled much. If you want to ask any travel questions, feel free to do that as well. I'll get back to you after the show. So which celebrity do you love the most? Go ahead and put any celebrities in there. It could be your childhood crush. It could be a performer that you admire. Somebody super famous that everybody knows. Could be an actor, an athlete. We probably don't know a lot of athletes. Actor stereotypes. It could be musicians. It could be artists. It could be politicians. Lots of different types of famous people exist in the world. Go ahead and type in any of those that you'd like. We need those suggestions. Our show is starting in about 1 minute. I just made that up. I'm not sure. Probably about a minute. It's about that time. So yeah, let's get those celebrities in, and then I think we'll be just about ready to go. Hello, Kristen Sony from Tarzana. That is in Northridge, heading to Valencia to get my vaccine at Magic Mountain. That's so exciting. I used to live in California because I'm worldly. So that is heading from Los Angeles. Kamala Harris, very good. Vice President Kamala Harris. So she's heading up. Congratulations on your vaccine. I'm very jealous. Barack Obama, excellent suggestion. I think we got some good ones. And then let's go ahead again with quotes and phrases. Your favorite, let's see, movie title. Not a movie title, that made no sense. Movie quote, that's what I meant. It could be a piece of advice that someone in your family gave you when you were a kid. It could be a quote from a book that you love. It could just be something you say all the time, your own personal catchphrase. We're going to need a bunch of quotes and phrases for our scene. We'll need a bunch, so not just one. So you can go ahead and put a lot in there, and we'll try to get through as many as we can. And it's fun when you see your little thing pop up and we get to do it. Sunday, yes, Sunday is the day we will know. That's from Lala from Seattle. Hello, sunshine, Ed from Long Island. I'm originally from Long Island. My geographical resume sounds made up, but it's all true. All right, so get ready for a one-of-a-kind show with Tilted Frame. We're going to be starting any moment now. That's it from me.
Ladies and gentlemen, from around the world, welcome to Tilted Frame at Home. Starting in 2002, Tilted Frame unites technology with improvisation. We're bringing together performers in a tech team from Los Angeles, New York, and San Francisco. But we couldn't do it without you, so thanks for being here. I'd now like to introduce our cast: John Baumgartner, Jamie Paulson, Diana Brown, and Misa Nordoy. Woo!
Woo! Yeah! Party!
We are so happy you are here. That was the voice of our producer, Matthew Quinn. So let's show him the love in the chat, beautiful humans. I'm Diana Brown, and directly above me is...
John Baumgartner, and directly to my side is...
Jamie Paulson, and under me is
Misa Doy. And back to Diana.
Thank you, Misa. Let's get this show on the road. Thanks for tuning in. Sit back, relax, and enjoy Tilted Frame at home.
Woo! Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Our first game is called Days of Our Lines. This is our version of a soap opera. So we have Jamie and John are going to be doing a scene with the suggestion of a relationship, which you gave us. So let's go ahead and see what the producers picked for relationship. What's therapist and patient from Renee Stevens. Thank you so much, Renee. Therapist and patient. All right. So they're going to be doing a scene. And throughout the scene, our lovely producers will be popping up on the bottom of the screen the quotes and lines that you gave us earlier. And they are going to have to, just like that, they are going to have to justify how it comes in this. They're going to read it out loud and read it out loud and justify how it works in the scene. So let's go ahead and see Days of Our Lines.
Passion, pain, pride, hope, regret, revenge. Like turning the storied pages in the book of your life. These are the days of our lives.
Well, Doc, I can see your point. Bringing me, an alcoholic, to a bar for our therapy session is a unique way about going out about things here.
Thomas. I think it's really important that you experience some exposure therapy. We started off very superficial in our work, but now is the time. Oh, it's very warm in here.
Oh my goodness, Doctor. You also know that I have my issues with sexual addiction. So you're really putting me on the spot here with all of this, okay? This is getting kind of crazy.
And you have some issues with temperature control. So it's weird that I brought you to this sauna-themed bar.
Oh my goodness, Doctor. Listen, our therapy sessions have been very intriguing, but I have something that I need to tell you. I've been wanting to tell you this for a long time. If you can't say something nice, just don't say anything at all, okay? Okay? You're the way that you attack me, I feel attacked all the time. All of your judgments about who I am as a person.
I see you've read my book. Listen, when I'm attacking you, what I'm really doing is releasing the inner you. You know this, Thomas. It's like I said in chapter 18 of my book, which I now know you've read. This is a fine mess you've gotten us into. To be honest, Thomas, I blame you for everything. It really is mostly all your fault.
But I'm coming to you for all my answers. If I'm the one that has to be responsible, then it's just too much on my shoulders. I can't handle it. I just want to scream I just want to scream out loud. I want to say, no, nobody puts baby in a corner.
Oh, good. This is very good. You've retreated to your baby state. Stay there. Stay there. You're a fetus. You're floating in the fluid of your mother, and you've heard a whisper. It's your mother's voice, and she says, Sunday. Yes, Sunday is the day we'll know. Sunday is the Lord's day, and the day you were born.
Doctor, you're making all of these connections. I feel like I might be finding a breakthrough. That whole going back to the baby thing, back to in utero, trying to find the core of all of my problems. I think I finally figured out what it is, Doctor. And if I put all the pieces together, it's no time like the present to tell you what my problem is. And my problem is, what I wanted to tell you is, right now, that is, you can call me Flower if you wanna. You gotta call me Flower.
Yes, Flower, you're nothing but a dandelion. Pull out your petals. Love me not. Get to the root of it. Listen, dandelion, what is it saying in your core? Is it saying, call me anything, but don't call me late for dinner? Because of your long history of procrastination issues?
Not anymore, doctor. This breakthrough with all of my acting in utero and like a flower, I'm growing. I'm going on to the next level, doctor. You've brought me and made me into the man I am today. And all I can say to you is, revenge is a dish best served cold.
Kiss me, Thomas.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of fun. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that got the whole thing started off with a lot of fun stuff. Well, for our next scene that we're moving on to, and I haven't had quite a chance to change my background and whatnot, you'll see there's a lot of interesting ways how we go about making the magic happen for you wonderful people. But let me introduce the next show for you. This next game that we have is called Renaissance Romance. The search for love is a timeless quest. In our next scene, we'll be using your suggestions of elements from nature to inspire our actors' responses to our seekers of love's questions. Yes? So we need to see what those different suggestions will be for things from nature. Let's see what the suggestion for Jamie will be. Now, I'm not going to say these out loud. You need to read the screen. So all you people who are kind of halfway paying attention, pay attention right now. This is Jamie's suggestion. I'm not going to say it out loud because it will be for Misa to see if she can guess what the suggestion is. So Jamie's suggestion is this. Now, Diana's suggestion is, everybody look at your screens. Here's the suggestion popping up right here for Diana. Diana's suggestion is, well, we'll see. It should show up eventually. Anyway, Misa, oh, here is Diana's suggestion right here. I'm not going to say it out loud, but this is her suggestion. Misa will have to see if she can guess the suggestion based on clues that Diana will leave for her. Of course, it's your suggestion to begin with, but we got to try to make it into a game. So this is Diana's suggestion. Of course, my suggestion, for I will be one of the characters in this game, will be, this is my suggestion. Thank you so much, Tiffany Plunkett. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to see that scene. This is Renaissance Romance. Yeah.
Merrily, verily, love is in the air. Will our seeker of love and turtle doves find one who truly cares? Let Cupid's arrow fly straight and true. Will our suitor guess the inspiring element as each actor provides the clues?
Hello, lovelies. It is I, Lady Catherine, and I am seeking love. So I hope one of you will be my true love. Suitor number 1. Yes, the blonde one. If you were to describe yourself in one word, what would it be? Oh, what is that?
Steamy, my love.
Oh. And suitor number 2 with the lovely hat.
Yeah, my word would be fresh.
Ooh, fresh, steamy, fresh. I love it. And suitor number 3.
Flowing.
Flowing. So many delectable choices. All right, suitor number 1. If we were to go on a lovely date, where would we go?
Well, if we were to go on a lovely date, I would adore to go down by the ocean very, very early in the morning so that we could see just when night turns to morning.
Ooh.
It's a wonderful time of day for me and my people.
It's my favorite time of day. I love it. Suitor number 2, if you were to prepare a feast for me, what would it be?
Well, I would want to prepare a feast that is for you from the deepest parts of the darkest forest in Bavaria, Germany, yeah? In the large pine trees where we would find the most delicious of nuts that we would be able to add to our food, and that would make it taste even better than your simple American peanuts or British peanuts. I don't know where you're from, yeah? But we would do such a good job. It would be so delicious and delectable.
Oh, delicious. I love it. And suitor number 3, last but not least. If you were to describe yourself and your family, because it's very important to me, how would you describe family?
My lady, my family does run its course, and sometimes the bed is dry, of course. But you see, dear lady, when spring doth our banks overflow, you and I fresh water would know.
Ooh, very intriguing. All right. Now, suitor number 1. I love art. Would you do me the honor of drawing a picture of us together in our love? And I will come back to you.
I'd be delighted, my lady.
Very good. Now, suitor number 2. I love a good song. Would you please give me a rendition of your heart in a Gregorian chant?
Considering I am in the church, this would be a great sound for you, wonderful. Oh, get these flowers out of my face. I can't breathe with all these flowers in my face. I'm allergic. It would be difficult to sing with all these flowers in my face. Well, I will try. Okay. Yes, this is much better. Gregorian chant. Oh, we are in the woods, and I find that we feel oh so good. For from the trees is the place I call home. For it is here I find the pine needle.
Oh,
Thank you. Yeah.
amazing. You're in my heart already. Now, suitor number 3. I love a good minstrel song. Would you dine my ears? Bless them with your song.
Yes, my lady, it would be a privilege to do so for thee. Hey, nonny, nonny, in the tree, in the wood, looking down on where my family is good. Flowing, ever flowing, past your home is true. I hope you will come and dip your feet into me too.
Ooh, delightful. And back to suitor number 1. How is your picture for me?
Coming along beautifully.
Ooh.
So this here is you, my lady, because you are a human form.
Yes.
Here we are at the seaside, and here I am. I am like a surface-dwelling cloud. To be with you, I would be so proud. But unlike a cloud, I am even more wet. In me and my love, you can place a safe bet.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Now is the most difficult part. I must say goodbye to 2 of you. All right. First to go is suitor number 3. You and your family, it sounds amazing, but you are but a pool, a pond, an ocean, a lake.
So close you are, my lady, and yes, we do flow. Fresh water, and our banks do soon overflow.
You are a freshwater pond.
You are so close, my lady. My family and I are but, shall I tell thee?
Yes, please.
We are but a river.
Oh, a river. Well, clearly we are not a match, so you are not the one for me. And last but not least, I shall say Begone, suitor number 1. Because I have no room in my heart for a ocean mist or maybe a water tornado.
I shall banish myself to the fog.
Yeah, I have no room in my heart for fog. Begone, 1 and 3. Begone. Leave me with my love, number 2. Now you are a bit prickly on the outside.
Yes.
But woodland creatures love you so because you are a pine cone, my love.
Das ist korrekt. Du hast es wohl gesagt. Unsere Liebe wird ewig dauern. Our love will last forever.
Yes, yes. Let us run off to the forest. Hi, everyone. All right. I am just checking real fast. All right. So our next game up is going to be TFN News. So we have a special guest coming into the studio. If we could go ahead and bring in that special guest. Oh, hello. And what is your name?
My name is Bertha Rodriguez.
Bertha, thank you so much for being with us today. So we just need to know, what was your day like today?
Today was wonderful. It's been a glorious morning. I lost an hour of sleep due to daylight saving time.
Yes. Yep. Did you do anything exciting today or just routine?
No, just waiting for the show. I couldn't wait.
Just waiting for the show.
Yeah.
Did you make any breakfast or?
I did. I had an English muffin with peanut butter and honey.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
It was.
Is that one of your favorite breakfast go-tos?
It is. It's a quick, little pick-me-up in the morning.
Awesome. Very cool. And then do you have any other plans for the rest of the day after the show?
Yes, I'm going to go for a nice long walk with my family at the park.
Oh, that's wonderful. Your whole family goes? Make it
Yes. Yeah, it's like a nice hour stroll and, enjoy the day, sunshine.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, I think we have enough.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. So
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So we'll go ahead and see you backstage. You can go back there. And then the rest of it, we are just going to be doing a newscast focused around Bertha's Day. So sit back, relax, and enjoy TFN News.
Always first on the scene, keeping ahead of the story. We deliver the news that matters to you. With our award-winning coverage preferred by 4 out of 5 local households. Live, via satellite, the Tilted Frame Network Action News.
And that's why it's so important to make sure you know your neighborhood squirrels and raccoons, because they've got thumbs, those raccoons, and they're coming for your garbage. Oh, this just in. Some saucy little English muffins are picking people up in the park with their sweet as honey refrains. Now, I'm not sure if these are real English muffins or just really cute people from England who people are calling muffin. Let's go to our on the scene reporter to get the full scoop.
Hello, yes, I am on the scene in the park where English muffins are picking up on people everywhere. And I must say, they are very, very sweet.
Now, I understand you have an eyewitness there. Can you get them to tell us what they've seen and if they've sampled the muffin?
Yes, let me see if they are available. Oh, yes, come on in, come on in. Oh, all right, hello. Hello.
Hello, I'm over here.
Oh, sorry. I have spatial issues these days. Would you mind just telling us what are you seeing in this park right now?
I would love to. So I was just out here in the park going for my hour-long walk with my beautiful family. They're back there. They're hiding behind the trees. They're very camera shy. So we were out walking in the park when all of a sudden we saw English muffins. Now, some people don't know English muffin is a very cute term for a tiny English person. I like a regular size, but petite English person with a cute singing voice, almost like a muse in the park. It was captivating to our ears.
Wow, I did not know that. Wow, that just blows my mind. Now, you seem to know a lot about these English muffins. Can you please tell me, what is their motivation, do you think?
Well, I know a lot about English muffins because I'm very worldly. I studied abroad in London, you see. That's why my accent sometimes sounds a little bit English. So one thing about them is that they do it for the love of it. They come out to the park smothered in peanut butter, a favorite treat of the English muffins, and they dance and they sing. It's almost like an old folklore. To live it is to love it, and to love it is to learn it. I loved learning it. Now I'm here living it. What a treat.
What a treat indeed. Wow, that just sounds fantastic. I was a little scared at first when I heard about these English muffins gathering in the park, but now you have put my fears at ease. So thank you so much for joining me, and back to you in the studio.
Thank you so much for that incredible coverage. I have one final question for your eyewitness there. Have they seen the use of any marmalade, orange specifically, or lemon curd?
Let me see if I can ask her. Excuse me, are you there? Hello? Hello? Oh.
Well, clearly she's been taken by the beautiful English muffins. Thank you so much for that eyewitness report. You are fabulous at your job.
You are fabulous. Thank you.
It's a love fest here at the TFN newsroom and out there on the street. We are lucky enough to have with us today an expert on all things English, all things muffin, all things sweet, and all things lyrical. Live it, learn it, love it. As we have recently learned from our eyewitness, let's go to our expert in the studio now.
So glad to be here. There are some serious issues taking place in the world today, but perhaps the most serious of all of them is the English muffin. And we here at TFN Action News have something to say about it. Now, we don't get mad about very much on this channel, but when it comes to English muffins, we get really angry. Now, most of you think about English muffins, you might just think of it as a little breakfast treat that you have with a little butter on top, perhaps. Or if you're feeling a little fancy, you might even put a little orange marmalade on the top. Of course, they're from England, which is part of the UK. That's the English part is the Red Cross in the. I'm just gonna do it real quick for you guys. Here we go. England, that's England. Okay, so now, of course, another thing you could add to your delicious English muffin would be some honey, but you gotta watch out for the bees. Now, what we're talking about, however, is the true threat to American parks, and that is the English muffin that is a cute, jaunty, little English man or woman who might try to come and steal your heart away. Whether he's wearing his little derby hat in the shade of blue with his beautiful blue eyes looking at you, or whether it's a beautiful lady with long, flowing, luscious blonde hair, beautiful painted on red lips, and perhaps even some dark blue eyeliner to make her look especially attractive. Watch out, they'll use peanut butter to lure you in. English muffins, the scourge to society!
Oh, my goodness. Who knew what a cautionary tale this would become? Thank you so much to our expert here in the studio.
Stay safe out there, America.
I'm going to clean out my cupboard. I'm going to clean out my cupboard. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're so happy you tuned in. I'm Shanna Lanahan, and join us in the next hour when our home expert, Rick Handley, will be giving us tips on spring cleaning. Until then, it's been a treat. Woo!
Well, hello, everyone. You might have noticed that I disappeared, or maybe you didn't. But there's a windstorm outside my real home. Pretend these trees are moving around. And the power turned off. So I had no Wi-Fi for a minute. So look at that. Real time, real life. Behind a few minutes, but dying at these split screen kisses. Did I miss a split screen kiss, or was that about the last one? So thank you for Bertha. Let's bring her back out. Thank you for sharing your day with us.
That was hilarious. I loved how you made a whole skit out of it. It's wonderful.
Yay. Was that very accurate to your morning?
Pretty much, yes.
Like a fever dream, reliving your day?
Oh, yeah. You know, whenever I have a little English muffin, I'm going to now think of a little English man.
There you go. So thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for giving your time to share your day. You can head on backstage and watch and enjoy the rest of the show.
Wonderful. Thank you.
I hope you can catch up on your last hour of sleep tonight. So thanks everybody for watching that one. We're going to be doing a game called Fortune Teller next. I'm going to turn my ring light back on now that I have power. Look at that. What a glow. All right. So Fortune Teller, we're going to need a couple suggestions. I'm not going to say them out loud because they are going to be guessed. So they're going to pop up on the screen. First one we need is a location. Location. There it is. And then next we're going to need an activity. We asked you for some physical activities. What's that going to be? Ooh, very good. Very important. Very important. And then lastly, we're going to need a celebrity. So what's a celebrity that was chosen for us? Ooh, very good. All right. So I think we're ready to go. This is Fortune Teller.
Are you looking for love? Money? Do you want to know where you'll go on your next trip? Or what your future holds? Well, look no further. Our master psychics and their spirit guides are the best of the best. If you have a question, they have an answer. It may not be the right answer, but hey, nobody's perfect. Schedule your visit with a certified TFN master psychic now. Sometimes spirits are not accurate, so don't blame us, blame them. No do-overs, no refunds.
Did I catch you off guard? You thought I was spirit, perhaps?
Yes. Yeah, you got me.
No, I am not spirit. I am a fortune teller. My name is Madame Activision. Activision, yes. I have the vision of the future. And we have a way to tell your future. Don't tell me your name. Your name is Samantha, yes.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so Samantha, you must join me with our crystal ball that is upon my table. Put your fingers, just gently hover over crystal ball, and we will find out what your future entails, Samantha. We must call forth the spirits. Their eyes are so freaky. Yes, I think so. Well, Samantha, we must ask. Let's find out what your future holds from the spirit. Spirit world, tell us where Samantha will go in the future. Yes, Samantha, you will go to Mother Russia. Yes, where you will go to Moscow. Moscow. You go to Moscow, Russia. You may see some Russian Cossack dancers there. Yes.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Moscow.
Well, yes, you will enjoy ever so much the borscht. It is very good. Okay, and vodka. Let's be honest. All right. So now, Samantha, let's find out what you will be doing in Russia when you go. Let's say the spirits. What will she do? You will start with thread, a very thin thread. A very thin thread. You will be using this thread in order to floss your teeth. Yes, you will be flossing your teeth. Yes,
it's very important.
I have to be. It is very, very important. Have you ever heard of gum chucks before? Excellent product. Excellent product. Okay,
best flossing.
Back to the case at hand, Samantha. There is one more question. Who will you be doing this activity with? And perhaps, just saying, with whom will you fall in love with in Moscow, Russia, while you do the flossing of teeth? Let us see. Let us see.
I love couple flossing.
You play guitar. You will be playing. This person plays guitar, and they have their hair. It is Willie Nelson.
Oh.
Honestly, that was much faster I thought, but I saw braids, and what could I think? Yes, the spirits have spoken. Yes, indeed. Now you understand.
I'm going to Moscow.
You're going to Moscow.
Floss my teeth with Willie Nelson in Moscow.
With Willie Nelson, I wish you pleasant journeys. Now that will be $8,000, please.
Thank you so much. As I am still here as a ghostly apparition, I will tell you that we are about to take you to Hollywood, to the red carpet, where the ghosts of many, many stars, but more importantly, the stars of today, will have an interview with a director right there on the red carpet. And so what we need to know now is what title of movie our fabulous producer, Matthew Quinn, has selected from your beautiful suggestions. Ooh, the movie Run by the Wayside by Stacey Marshall. Thank you so much. And we need a location where the scene will be taking place. What is our location? Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be fun. Jessica Ann, thank you. The location is the airport. Let's take you to the red carpet.
Tinseltown's new cinematic masterpiece is taking the world by storm. We're bringing you into the heart of the action in the entertainment capital of the world. Live from Hollywood, California, it's the Tilted Frame Network's Red Carpet.
Hello, friends. It's Nat Star of TikTok fame. Can you believe it? I got my own red carpet show. And I am here with one of today's hottest directors. I can't even believe it. Thank you so much for being here, Wilma Natskis.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So Wilma, if you don't know, is from that tiny little town where people always stop to get gas and snacks on road trips from LA to Vegas. It's like this really funny, tiny little town where like 7 people live. So like she's from there and she just like got this idea and like followed her dreams. So like, what was it like making your first movie?
Well, it was a very hard decision, but I decided, you know what? Just follow your dreams, Vilma. Just follow your dreams. And that's what I did. I got, my cameramen were actually camera cats at first. I just strapped GoPros to the cats. And, you know, because I didn't have anyone to help me. So I did it all by myself. And now here I am on the red carpet.
GoPros on cats. That's like a crazy, wild way to get likes. I bet that would go super viral if you posted it on the talk. So I'm aware of the fact that we have 2 of your hot stars beaming in from Cannes. Is that right?
Yes, that is true. I have my the only 2 stars in my movie. It is a 2-person movie, and they were fantastic. And I am just so glad that they could be coming here today.
Oh my gosh. So it's Amelia Depardieu, and then you've got Tyler Wiltern from Oklahoma and New Orleans, respectively. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to see their hot faces. Where are their hot faces?
Hey.
I am
All right,
totally fangirling out right now.
I'm excited about being here. That's the first time I've ever been to France. I love champagne. Who knew?
I love it too. I'm 17. I'm not technically supposed to drink it. I love it.
Hey, no cop, no stop, no harm, no foul, right?
Sure. Okay, so I am under the impression that you two were actually friends from an internet chat room playing Yahoo Spades. Is that right?
So true, so true, so true, so true. I can't get enough of this crazy, crazy one right here. You.
Oh, you.
That's like unreal. What an old-fashioned way for 2 old people to meet. So it's really cool for you 2 to be here today. I was told that you actually are starting a company, the 3 of you together. You're going to be selling like hay to like horse farms. That sounds so boring. Tell me about it.
Oh, well, it's one of those things that they need, right? I mean, hey, everybody who has a horse needs hay. When you figure there's a need, let's fill it. Oh, you go.
It's so funny. It's so funny because I'm from Catahoula County originally, and so we got a lot of horse farms out there. And out in Catahoula, everybody says when you say like, how do you get the attention of a horse at a club? You say, "Hey," and they're right there. That's going to be our slogan. It's just, "Hey."
That is so wild. Okay, so I am told that you 2 have to go to your screening, but we are going to watch a clip of your 2 old hot performances. So have fun. Drink so much champagne for me.
Love y'all. See you back in Louisiana.
Wow. Can you tell us a little bit about the clip we're about to see? I can't wait.
Yes. So it takes place in the airport because Run by Wayside is a film about running, right? So you are just constantly in life, you're running to catch up to the next goal and just trying to get to be, once I get this goal, someone's like everything will be fine. But then there's another goal and you're just never satisfied. So this film is about meeting that moment, and my 2 main characters come together and realize that maybe it's not worth running after all, and staying in the moment is more rewarding. So very excited to see this because I haven't seen it before. Filmed by cats, so I'm very excited to see what the quality is.
Honestly, this is like probably the deepest conversation I've ever had in my entire life. Thank you for that. I'm like questioning everything now. But first, let's watch this clip.
Okay.
Hey, I'm trying to get on a flight right now. You a stewardess here? I think you're a stewardess. Can you help me out? I got a hard ticket to Hawaii. I got to get flying out of here.
Why, I am a stewardess and I've got to get flying out of here because I need to get to Hawaii and they moved my gate.
Well, listen, I have 2 tickets to paradise, and your name is on one of them, sweetheart. I've never seen a sweeter looking lady in all my life. And I got to tell you, if you're willing to take a chance with a crazy man running down the middle of an airline terminal like me, then you're the kind of lady that should be in my life. I think we should run away.
Well, if you can take a chance on a woman wearing an airline steward costume, dragging a tiny suitcase on rollers behind her, running through an airport, I can take a chance on you.
What? You decided to wear high heels in an airport, making waves between flights? That's crazy.
It's regulation, and it's unkind.
Well, you know what? I'll be willing to take a chance on you any day. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Michael Van Werther.
Michael Van Werther. Why, that name is like poetry and music all wrapped up in a conundrum inside of an enigma. My name is Sally Lawson Morris.
Sally Lawson Morris? Why, you don't say that. You went to Catahoula High School?
Why, I certainly did.
Sally, it's me!
I forgot all about you, but now the joy of sitting behind you in your perfectly shaped head in English class comes flooding back to me.
I remember turning around to you and copying off your paper. Anybody who has that much trust and I could fall in love with in an instant. Every other relationship I've ever had has fallen through the cracks, but I think this is meant to be.
Oh, tell me you won't jettison my love from the waste exporting device like so many men have done.
I will not jettison your love from the waste exporting device. I will not jettison your love from any exporting device. We've got 2 tickets. They might be hard, but we're finding our way to Hawaii together. Together.
Dare I?
Ooh.
Wow, that was incredible. Sorry about my kitty cat. He requires pets every 60 minutes. It's his time.
Oh, I totally understand. Now I have never seen that before, so I'm just in awe of my work.
It was like really moving. I also think it's wild that they're like successful, talented actors, and I don't do anything, and I'm like so much more famous than both of them, and I have so much more money.
Yeah, that's true.
TikTok, baby. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me on my new program that's probably going to run forever. There's no way my fame's going to run out. And hey, everybody, go to Insta and follow Pablo Loves Sushi. He's like super famous too. Thank you. Goodbye, America. Look at the camera. Why aren't you being a good camera person?
I gotta keep climbing for kisses.
Oh, okay. I was told people love split screen kisses. Let's do it.
We are so happy that you joined us today. This was so much fun for us. Let's bring out the rest of our amazing team. Our producer, Matthew Quinn. Yes! Our producer, Miles German.
Miles!
Yes! And our technical director, also known as our Tech Rich, thanks to the Young House Theater Awards, who gave him a beautiful award for his work, David Sandoli! Yes! Thank you for being with us. We have a show every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, so we hope you'll join us. In the meantime, please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. find us on Facebook, and remember, we really can't do this without you. So tune in next time. Until then, much love all around the globe. Thanks, everybody.